He's back! Alright, so I've got the next lot of Spider-Man baddies. Starting off with what kind of, to me, is a blatant rip-off of some sort of kind of alien from Alien, the movie, with a little bit of, can't remember what they were called, but they were on the pizzas of one of a Ninja Turtles episode, and they got bigger and bigger and kind of looked a bit like that, only they were red or something. So anyway, so you've got alien spider slayer or something, who you can kind of make them sing, you know, and kind of tickle his ribs there. Right, let's go with the Shocker. This guy kind of gets slated, but kind of as far as design costumes go, I don't know, there's something about it I quite like. I don't know if it's the colour or just the kind of the tea towel kind of effect, I don't know, but it just, to me that's not a bad effort in a costume. My Shocker doesn't have these kind of projectiles though, so he kind of just does the like thug life kind of thing going on, but you know, he looks nice next to the rest of them, sort of stood there waiting to get his bum kicked. Right, let's go with, this is Mobius again, only this is when he's properly transformed into a kind of giant bat with big hair. Pretty decent sort of looking figure. Also has the feature where you can see his blood pumping in his chest, or at least that's what it's supposed to look like. I don't know how well you can see that, but so there you go. Mobius, also has his suckers on his hands, because apparently he sucks plasma out of people. Didn't realise I had plasma in us, but apparently. Do I have plasma in me?
It's part of your blood.
Is it? Yeah, well, there you go.
Obviously.
It makes sense now. God, where were you in 1994? Right. We've now got, I believe it was called the Prowler. Now, legend has it that this one was quite rare and popular because apparently he looked a bit like Spawn. Yeah, kind of the stretch of the imagination, I suppose, if you were colourblind as well. So there you go, Prowler. He has extendable fingers, like every Prowler needs to prowl. So there you go, an extra couple of inches on his hand there. Right. Oh. Here we have Mysterio, not Rey Mysterio from the WWE, but Mysterio from the Marvel Universe. He is I believe he's a magician-y type person who normally would have a big cape, but unfortunately my budget doesn't stretch to the big cape version, so I just have the kind of gaping hole in his back version, which you could put sort of suction-y thing to squirt water out of his nipples on his front there. Right, here we have Tombstone, who he kind of looks fairly menacing, but the kind of the 70s collar and the pilot's kind of whatever, I mean, I don't even know what they are. I'm sure there is a name for that type of trouser that has the fin to help with sort of pilots with wind sort of resistance, I suppose, although that's probably making more resistance since it's added a kind of a wing to your leg. So anyway, so he kind of does a bit of a disco sort of kind of thing going on. Suppose you could do like a clothesline or something, you know, since it's called Tombstone, kind of But so yes, so kind of don't really know what else to say about him. Apart from I believe he's supposed to be some sort of zombie or something. Probably wrong. Correct as if I am. I've lost touch with some of my Spider-Man stuff over the years. We have Smythe, or sort of half of Smythe, because he, well, you know, I can find your legs. You know, Smythe when he was mutated into whatever has them things on them. Not the best figure, like, although he actually kind of looks quite cool like that. Smythe. That's Smythe for you. And finally, I've left Red Skull, who isn't necessarily traditionally a Spider-Man baddie, but he was in the Spider-Man toy line, so that's why I've put him in here rather than the Avengers type or Captain America. So yes, so obviously Red Skull, typical kind of Nazi, you know, so we're not really going to go touch that one. We'll just leave it at that. That he's a very nice figure, and you know, I won't have a bad word said against him. So that's kind of the bulk of me kind of Spider-Man baddies. I do have other stuff kicking about, and I do have the majority of their accessories. If there's one in particular that you want to kind of see more of with their bits and pieces, I'll certainly go into detail with them. This was just to pretty much just show you what I've got, and a little bit of what they do. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I will be back with some more reviews soon as I can be bothered. So I'll see you later. Ta-da.